Hey Michelle, just making this video to kind of do a web audit for you, show you some of the things that you are being found for, and then what searches are available for you for your website, your Google Business Profile, and Google Ads. So, I already made a video on how SEO kind of works. If you need a copy of that, I'll send that over as well. But I was just doing a quick website. I'm looking just strictly at your keywords and what you're being found for. And that might give you an idea on as to what you might want to focus on for search engine optimization. So, for starters, I didn't really look at Botox for too many things, but like Mistletoe, Utah, you're in the 8th position for Mistletoe, Utah, which looks like it's a type of therapy. But there's only 20 searches for it. This one is a national keyword. Phenol pill, Utah, you're in the 12th position. But pretty much what this shows me is that you're not on the first page of Google for a lot of services in locations that you could be working at. Like even Aesthetics by Michelle, like I think that's more of a branding name anyways. But like for example, Botox Utah, there's 150 searches of it, but you're on the 3rd page of Google. So if you're on the 1st page of Google, like 1st, 2nd, or 3rd position, you would be getting people who are looking for Botox in Utah. And you would be, getting in front of the right traffic, the right people searching for you. So that's just kind of like the search terms. You could kind of look and see, holiday spa, there's 100 searches, and you were on the 47th page, but now it's lost. So, like, that's a great one that I don't know if that's your spa or a different spa, but, like, we don't really care. There's 200 searches for voluptuous breasts. I would not say that that's technically a buyer intent keyword. But yeah, so that's just kind of the different types of keywords that you could be found for. And so I haven't really gone through any of this for what you want to be found for, but I do want to show you. So this one is for Med Spa, and I just did Cottonwood Heights, Holiday, Mill Creek, Park City, Salt Lake, and Sandy. The majority of these are going to be Salt Lake. Yeah, so there's a few hundred searches for Med Spa in Salt Lake. I know you're not really technically Salt Lake, but that's okay. But then for Park City, so there's 20, 40, about 60 searches for Med Spa in Salt Lake. And then out of all the rest of them, like Cottonwood Heights Med Spa, there's 10 searches. That's a lace. So yeah, so for those other areas, Sandy Key, I don't know where Sandy Key is, but for the other cities, there's not a lot of searches that have the actual location and service attached, which those are what I would make pages for. So I would definitely make a page for Park City Med Spa and Salt Lake's Med Spa, and even Cottonwood Heights. But for functional medicine, a lot of these have doctor attached to it, and unless you're an actual doctor, I wouldn't recommend trying to rank for those. But like functional medicine, Salt Lake City, there's 30 searches. Holiday, there's 20. That's Dr. Sandy Springs, that's not even in Utah. Practitioner, that would be a good one. But as you can see, there's not an abundance of searches for that exact keyword in that location. Now, with that being said, there are some things you could be found for. In Google Ads, I just looked up Cottonwood, Holiday, Mill Creek, Park City, and Sandy. And with that being said, there's 260 searches for Med Spa. There's another 260 for Medical Spa, and then a 260 for Med Spas. So there's about 1,000 searches for Med Spas each month. And then for functional medicine, I wouldn't say there's an abundance of them, but 90, and then 200, so 300 or 400 searches a month. Some of these have doctors in them. But, like I said, that's without a location, but these you could kind of focus on different areas for your Google Business Profile. And these are what I call cost per click, which, if they click on your ad, it costs anywhere from $3 to $9 for Med Spa, kind of the same for all of them. Near Me, I don't know why, is more expensive, but and then functional medicine $1 to $7 for a cost per click. So that's one way you could also be found. It's not through your website per se, but it's through your online presence. And let me just double check. I think if we want, yeah, okay. So I did just do functional medicine holiday, just because that's where you're located. Your website is ranked second spot for that, which is great. But right here, this is your Google Business Profile. This is where you get reviews. You're not ranking for that. And the thing about your Google Business Profile is it's based off of location. So you could be ranking for, all the surrounding areas right here, and possibly Park City. I think that might be a little bit of a stretch, but it might still work. But the best way to get ranking in your Google Business Profile is to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same across the internet. Getting reviews is really, really good, and then putting your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial as well. So all of these things are ways that you could get increased online presence found for you. So I hope that this is beneficial. I'd love to talk to you more if you have more questions.